All right, so let me just give you my quick review on this. Um, the Nexar Cam, in concept, is a good idea. It's a good camera, but the quality is not that good compared to other cameras in the same specs. And that's if you're pulling it natively from the SD card. Now, if you're pulling it from the cloud, you're gonna get 720p. So from 1080, it's gonna be scaled down to 720p. So right off the bat from the cloud, you're not getting the full quality that, and even at full quality, again, it's not the best. That's one, the video quality. The second complaint will be the audio. The audio, as you hear, it gets choppy. If you watch the sample video I uploaded, it's a little choppy. It's not the best sound quality. You can hear what's going on, but it's not the best sound quality. I would say those two are the main things. Now, again, the only thing about the uploading to the cloud, it is using your phone's, internet data, the phone, so it's actively connected to the phone, which it's a good idea, I guess, opposed to paying for like subscription service. But again, with the video quality, oh man, it's a toss up. You have, if you want to get the full native, you have to take the SD card, which is not a big deal. Another thing that I don't like is that it doesn't have emergency save button. It does have these other features like the brakes. If it detects that you press the brakes too hard, if it detects a crash, it'll save automatically, ideally. But you don't have the option to save manually. Now there is an option to use Siri, and it'll set up and it's easy to set up. But again, you would have to rely that you're going to say, hey Siri, capture the moment. I think was the default one, but you could change it to, hey Siri, save video and stuff like that. Assuming you're not using your phone, it's not bad. You just got to make sure Siri captures it, and and again, it saves about 15 seconds prior. So as long as Siri's working properly, you capture the moment. Now, another bad thing is that the interior cam is a dual camera, but the interior cam you need to connect. Or when you finish the drive, you need to connect it directly to pull the video from the interior cam. Not a big deal, but it would be nice if it was the same as, for example, the way the front camera works is that when you record the drive, it's recording and it's saving to the cloud as it's going, right? So the good thing is that as soon as you finish your drive, you pretty much got that whole drive stored, saved to the cloud. You don't have to pull anything, and if you want to go back to it, you can. If you didn't capture anything, if you did capture something, it'll be saved automatically in clips. So everything's like done automatically. So that's kind of like a really, it's a big plus. But the interior, you do have to connect it, and when you finish or whatever the case is, and pull that video, which is not a big deal, but I'm sure it doesn't take long. Now the pros to it, again, it starts and stops automatically. It does have a parking mode. The GPS functions on it. You can see the location of the car where you parked it relative to your location. So if you forgot where you parked the car, you can see where it's parked. It does have a parking mode. I haven't fully tested that feature yet, but it does have a parking mode. I'm not sure if it needs to connect to, from what I understand, if it's connected to Wi-Fi somehow, some kind of internet, you would get alerts what's going on then you go, it'll save the clip. But if it's not connected, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if it saves, and then when you go back to the car, you can pull that video. I'm not sure, but again, that's to be tested. And the video quality, again, even though it's not the best, I won't say it's a necessarily a con or a pro, but it is better than most other cheap cameras. And not to say this is a cheap camera, but it's not bad quality. I'm just, for 1080p, it's not bad quality. But there are better quality cameras out there. So if quality is the main thing, this is not the camera to go to. But if you do want decent quality camera that does the job, this is perfect. All right, and that's it. Everything else I'll experiment and then let you guys know if there's any updates I need to do. I'll get more into details with the apps and and stuff like that, but these are basically the core of the camera and my quick initial review with only 1 week of use. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, take care.